Hi, I'm Susie Daphnis of the Australian Business Women's Network. Welcome to Make the Most of Your Membership. Today's lesson is about social networks and how you can use social networks to connect with others in the Australian Business Women's Network community and also to promote your own business. We've used social networks for about 2 years, and we've used them to share resources and information with our members, to help you network with others in the community and to network with you, to engage with others in the community and get feedback on surveys, on doing market research. And we've also made it really easy for you to tell others about you and your business using our social networks. The three networks specifically we're going to be speaking about today are Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, which are three of the more popular social networking sites that are available right now. I'm going to start with Facebook, and the Australian Business Women's Network has a professional Facebook page over at Facebook at these addresses. We're at abn.org.au/Facebook and also at facebook.com/Australian Business Women's Network. If you went to Facebook, you could also search for our name and that would bring up the page, which looks something like this. You can become a fan of the page. Now, you do need to be a member of Facebook to join our page, and if you're not yet on these networks, a little later on I'm going to give you some tips for getting started. So on this page you'll find links to resources, links to other member websites, especially if they've got any specials going on. You'll find news about other members, discussions. You can interact in those discussions and give your feedback, and you can also use it to reference your own website and network with others who are also fans of the Facebook page. LinkedIn is probably the more professional of the social networks, and it's a great way to tap into amazing resources, to do market research, to find suppliers, staff, to connect with people you've worked with in the past and others in your professional network. The Australian Business Women's Network has a group that you can join as a member of LinkedIn, and you can also connect with me personally at Susie Daphnis within the LinkedIn community. Here's a look at our LinkedIn page, and you can see what the recent activity is, who's been saying what. I post links to articles there. You can see what others within the group are saying, and you can check out their profiles and see if there's someone that you want to connect with and you want to network with. It's a really powerful resource, and there's millions of members all over the world. I've made some amazing contacts online using LinkedIn. Twitter is the ever popular 140 character microblogging site that I've no doubt that you've heard about, but how do you use it? We've used it very effectively to create conversations within our community and for me to get to know you a whole lot better. I tweet on behalf of the Australian Business Women's Network at twitter.com/Susie Daphnis. And again, you have to set up a Twitter account in order to be able to follow me on Twitter. And then on a daily basis, I post resources, links to new information, links to relevant information that will impact you and your business. And it's also a place where I may be attending an event or running a webinar, and those on the webinar and I will tweet some of the highlights. So it's a great way to either passively or very actively engage with others in the community. If you're not sure whether you should be using Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn, then I recommend that you check them out, look at which one is going to more closely work towards getting you and your business goals on track. And I'll talk a little more about some resources we have right now. On our blog, which is at herbusinessblog.com, or you can link to it from the Australian Business Women's Network website, there are 2 free courses that we've recently run. One is called 30 Days of Social Media, and so there are 30 lessons on how to use social media, including social networks, to connect with others and to grow your business. We also recently ran 30 days of networking, and because social networks are such a great way to network, you'll find within the 30 days of social networking course a number of tips about using social networks. As a member of the Australian Business Women's Network, when you log into your account online, you'll see a link that says Member Resources, and within there is a webinar library. So you'll have access to a webinar called Twitter for Business, which will give you really great practical ways to start using Twitter. And there's a webinar we did on Facebook. And again, that'll give you really practical ways to use Facebook for business. Within the website, in the articles library, you'll find articles on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and generally on social networking and social media. So I recommend that you take a look at both of those. Your member directory is a very powerful tool for you to network with others in the community and those who visit our website. And one of the features that we added recently was the ability for you to link your Facebook, your Twitter, and your LinkedIn page, as well as your blog if you have one, to your profile. So here on Monique's profile, we have a look on the left-hand column under My Connections. You'll see the F for Facebook, the T for Twitter, the IN, which is LinkedIn's logo, all highlighted. So that means when Monique updated her member profile, which you can do by logging into your account on the website, she put in her Facebook address, her Twitter address, and her LinkedIn address, and the system automatically highlighted these. So if you went to her profile, you could click on one of those little logos, icons, and it would take you to her page on Facebook, on Twitter, and LinkedIn. Now, this is a great way to make the most of the traffic that comes to the website and to aggregate, pull together all your online social presence. If you'd like some help or some more details on the available resources we have to help you learn how to use social networks, or you need more information on how to update your own profile within the directory to be able to make the most of the social networks that you're a part of, then you can call us on 1300 720 120 or email us at info@abn.org.au. On behalf of the Australian Business Women's Network, thank you for being a part of our community. This has been Make the Most of Your Membership, all about social networks. I'm Susie Daphnis. Thanks for joining us.